Game 6 presents an opportunity at elimination of the Phoenix Coyotes. By the way, look at it right here. 3-2 series lead for the Chicago Blackhawks over the Edmonton Oilers. The Oilers are not out of it yet. They're still clinging on into that series. I am very hopeful we can get a Battle of Alberta second round. It's not outside, or third round, I'm sorry. This is the second round. Western Conference Final, Battle of Alberta. Not outside the realm of possibility. We have our own business to take care of, however, at home against the Phoenix Coyotes. This has been one of the most aggravating teams I've ever had to play against. I'm going to stick to my aggressive style, that game plan. I'm not going to change anything from what we did in Game 5. It got us success. I'm going to hope and pray that it can lead to elimination of the Coyotes in Game 6. First opportunity of two. Oh, I gotta turn down the volume on this. First opportunity of 2 attempts to eliminate the Phoenix Coyotes. Don't breathe any life into this team. Eliminate them right here. I don't want to give them any chance. I don't want to give them any hope that they can remain alive in this series. How about the GAA coming down on Peter Mrazek? It's been going up for Halak, it's come down for Peter Mrazek. Game number 6 is off and running with a Corey Perry dump in near side. I'm also feeling great ahead of this recording session. There we go, Riley Smith. Why did you pass that to your, basically off the boards, kind of to himself? I felt pretty bad I felt really sluggish recording the last couple of games in this series. But I feel great today, recording Game 6 this afternoon. The first round of the real-life Stanley Cup playoffs begins today. So that's what's going on. I want to get this recording done before the playoffs actually start in the real world. Riley Smith taking off the puck at center ice. So I have that to look forward to this evening. Oh my God. Why are my contacts in my eyes are really bothering me right now? I feel good, but now my contacts are bothering me. Great, I can blame it on that turnover. That turnover can be blamed on the contact lenses. Simon Luff will play it. Rimmed around the boards. A drop pass by Laxo to himself. It basically just stood still, the puck did. Roddick Foxa, Dangle moved to the outside. We're going to cut back. Looking for a teammate. Bump back to the point. Laxo waiting because they were changing. Got to be very careful. Be aware. Chopped away by Foxa, but picked up by the Coyotes away. Through center goes Domi, a dump in. Big hit inside the boards on Domi. Intercepted by Granlund at the point. The attempt for the defenseman. Very sloppy hockey right now. Probably the sloppiest game we've seen in this series so far. What kind of physical tone will be brought to this game? Whoa, Laxo off the back of the net. We've seen this series get really physical at times. Will this be the most physical game yet? An important, pivotal Game 6 for both squads. One team facing elimination, the other looking to eliminate. That was a good hard play by Granlund. Just a big power move to the net. All that you need to do is just simplify. Keep doing what we did in the previous couple of games. There's a big body collision! I told you the physical game was going to reach, it's going to reach a fever pitch here in Calgary for this big Game 6. The Flames are fired up for this one, unironically. Holmberg got blasted just a moment ago. He chips this puck in. Clefbaum cannot play it away from Lesio. A spin away by Lesio. The off-target pass back to the point. Knocked down by Clefbaum as that was sent in toward Peter Mrazek. I've been very pleasantly surprised by this man right here, Polinen. Not so surprised on that deke attempt. I don't know how good the audio is. I got the mic a little bit away from my face. I want to try and actually, I want to experiment with something. I want to get the mic further away from my face. We've had so many turnovers. And it goes back to the trend that I have noticed against the Coyotes. They've become probably the most annoying team I've ever played in a GM mode series here. Oh my god. Corey Perry is in. Backdoor saved by Halak and forced off the pad of Halak by the side of the net. A good opportunity for the first liners. Perry initiated that. Oh, Perry had the shot. Sagan initiated the pass. I thought it was the other way around. Shows how much I know. I thought Perry made the pass across the crease to Tyler Sagan. It was actually Sagan to Perry. Which I have had a complaint. I've had a bone to pick with Corey Perry. He has cooled off way too much in this series. But this has been the tightest these games have been the tightest of games defensively. Neither team is willing to give an inch. You got to earn your way offensively. And that goes for both sides. That's not exclusive to just us. A great play by Yuri Toulouse to just poke it free. Cross to Eller. A shot that missed the net, but a power play coming up to Calgary. The first of the game, just halfway through the first period. This is where we have to start making these guys pay. Why? Why would you do that? I mean, I'm glad you did. That didn't make any sense to do that, to dive like that. Thank you, Shannon. And you intelligent beast that you are. The Calgary Flames will go on the power play. It has actually been pretty good in this series. The power play has been important for Calgary in this series. It hasn't been perfect. But when we've needed it the most, it seems like the power play has come through in games in this series. We need it once more right here. We've already wasted 30 seconds on the man advantage. Corey Perry, he doesn't care. He's just going to take it to the net. That's actually slapped off of a Flames player and out of the zone. Mrazek elects not to play it. Slapped off the back of the net. The second time we've done that in this game. Oh, I didn't mean to pass that. I had my finger on the passing button and I just released the trigger too much on that one. A shot. Saved by Halak, covered right there in the goal crease. Halak's been a very difficult goaltender to beat in this series. Kind of comes as a surprise to me. I don't know who he's played for in the GM mode, and unfortunately, there's really no way to see his team history. But to me, he seems like a goaltender. He feels to me like a goalie that's kind of been passed around a little bit. Found a little home here in Phoenix. That's such an unfortunate time to have a shot blocked. Hartman is led away on a breakaway. Mrazek with the biggest of saves right now in this game. The power play that we needed. The power play that we needed has not been very good. A penalty was taken behind the play by Radek Faksa. Maybe a little frustration from the Flames centerman. That's such a bad hit. To me, that's a major. You should be thrown out of the game for that one. That was bad. It could be a significant. It could have been a significant injury on that play. Do we want to get the puck out of the goal crease? We finally do. The Flames not successful on their first power play of the evening. Hopefully not the only one. And will now, of course, go to the kill. Karan dogging it in the corner. Finds Blum, who came up in support on that play. Polinen goes between them. Polinen a drag before he was sent hard to the ice surface. Probably should have just taken the surefire shot right there. Usula is collected with a hip check on the boards. Mrazek, a couple times, forced back through the crease. He never could get the cover. Gormley from the blue line. Luff will clear, or attempt to clear, rather. It never successfully got out. It will on that poke check from Karan. Flames just barely surviving this penalty kill against the Coyotes. The puck physics not doing me any favors right now. A shot, rebound. Mrazek has shown up in the best way tonight. We still can't get the puck out of the zone. Are you kidding me? And there's the goal. All because we just simply couldn't get the puck out of the frickin' zone. Just clear it. It's really not hard. Just clear the puck. Lucas Lesio. Who else would score the first goal of the game. And that's not even on Peter Mrazek. I mean, he's had to do way too much work in this game right now, folks. That's just not acceptable, guys. That penalty being very costly from Radek Faksa. He's taking the face-off right now because he's not sitting in the penalty box. He comes out of the box, a shame. I mean, I might sit you for the rest of the night just for that stupid penalty. We can't get out of our own zone. Another save by Mrazek on a shot from long range. Is this the play style that the Flames need to run in order to win this game and, of course, the series? I have a bad feeling about a possible Game 7. Ollie off the high glass. Still barely gets out. I mean, we just don't... What are we doing? We need some attacking zone possession right now. Ooh. Frustration is brewing at large for me with my team. Harry. Bringing the boom, but way off target. Brought back in by Ollie toward the net, but not on the net. There's one on the net. Sagan is taken hard down by Shannon. The fans let their displeasure be known with a rain of boos toward the ice surface for Shannon's big hit on the star player, Tyler Sagan. It is on the outlet to Smith on the wing. Slapped in as we have no choice but to slap this puck in. Good forechecking effort from Riley Smith. Got to get some help. Got to get that puck moving. Assert yourselves physically for the rest of this game. If you don't do anything else, get yourselves asserted. Drive that net, Granlund. Drive that net. Kick it, kick it, kick it. Back up top. No, stop. Back up top now. There it is. Good support from the defenseman. Simon Luff. Shoot. Pad save. Hanowski by the side of the net. Of course, Reinhardt would just jar that puck free. Knocked down at center ice. We're going to chop at this. Well, that works out, actually. We shoveled it further into our own zone. Shoveled along for Simon Luff, who still can't make a pass. Hanowski off the zone entry. Nice pivot move. Shooting right into the paraphernalia of the goaltender. We got to shoot with some freaking purpose. Shoot for the corner. Shoot with some purpose to score. Shoot to score right now if you're a Flames player. I feel like I'm clipping the mic, so I'm going to turn the volume down just a hair. I might be clipping the mic. I'm a little enraged with our first period. This has been a bad first period. We had that power play, but it's just been downhill ever since that power play. It really has been. Dumb penalty. And, you know, a couple of whacks for you. For good measure, I'm going to skate away from that. I don't necessarily need a fight right now. I don't think Ekman Larson would be willing to oblige anyway. We got 60 seconds left in the period exactly as that puck was dropped. D need to pinch down the wall. I don't care. We need to start getting aggressive. Take our chances. Push the offensive issue. Get some offensive control in this game. That was a really weird block and not a great time for it. We just need to get out of the period at this point. Reverse the long. Paulin in, just clear it. Just clear it. Honestly, lucky to get out of the period down by just one goal. You don't deserve this game right now, Calgary. You do not deserve this game right now. We're not played like a team that deserves it. We have no control over the game. It's been all Coyotes through that first period. We have had the physical element, but we need more than just that right now. Made our goaltender do way too much work in this game. And we're not getting, unfortunately, we're not getting to Yaroslav Halak. I need a line that can be a difference maker. I'm going to go fourth line here. Try to change something up. Maybe we can get a mismatch with our fourth line. Just go play hard. At this point, I don't even think it would be unwise to just get the puck on the net. You see there's nothing through the middle of the rink. And then they're covering our defensemen really well. So we can't even go back to the point. They're just covering everything well. At least we're covering off their zone entry, so they have no choice but to go for the dump in. I need a good play here, Karan. Hauling into the outside. That's a weird angle shot, and if it goes in, it looks genius. I like that from Paulinen in the fourth line. Now we got an attacking zone face-off. I'm going to go first line for this one. I need the Sagan parry. and Riley Smith combination. Be electric for me. Well, I'm a wrister. Wide of the net, but that's okay. You got to get the puck back, Sagan. You got to just get on these guys. Dog it. Dog it. Another big hip check. The hip check reigns supreme tonight for the Flames. It has been excellent off that zone entry, but it doesn't matter if they just keep holding on to possession in the attacking zone. Change the defense. Change the defense right now. Oh, such a dumb giveaway. I mean, Sagan's trying on this forecheck. He's getting in there. He's getting physical. He's stick lifting. He's involved in this play. We just cannot get it back. Holmberg, you're going to get lit up. I mean, if anything, we're going to injure the Coyotes in this game. Simon Love, please don't be injured on that hit. See how, oh my God, the aggression of the Coyotes. I've never seen anything like this. There's just nowhere to go. They are playing their best game of the series, and they have to. Oh, it's not a time to miss that pass. Not a time to miss that pass. Here comes the Coyotes. Oh my God. Transition play going the other way. We can't transition at all. We have no speed. Panowski to the outside. Fake shot. Cutback move. Space it out. Space it out. Space it out. Get open. They're right on you. I mean, as soon as I have the puck, they're right on me. Heath Ollie. Pivot move with the hips. Blocked wide. Of course it would be. Broken stick. Of course it would be. Oh, this game is going to drive me nuts. That better be an icing. I'm milking it. I'm milking it. Yes! I'm milking my icing. I want my icing, game. I want my goal. Gosh. Hit the net with some regularity, Aaron Ekblad. Hit the net with some kind of regularity, please. That's wonderful. He's hitting the body. That's for sure. Rebound, Mrazek. That was not the time to play the puck. We got away with that one. Jeez. I'm chipping this to the outside. Emerton. A self pass. Dumped in on the net. That'll work out for me. We need to just get the puck into the zone. Nice play by Ekblad. He is thrashed in the corner. Ekblad, turnaround fire. Yes. Keep the play, stays alive off of Halak. Back in. Yep. This is our new game style. Back to the point. Quick shot. Toulouse. You got to have some power on this puck, man. He just takes it to the net. Emerton scores! Emerton! Tie game! If that's what we got to do to break through, I will happily take it. What a weird goal. I don't know if he just lost. Did he just lose it? On the backhand, through the 5-hole. I don't know if Halak just lost it there. Because it was taken free off of Yuri Toulouse. Scooped up by Emerton, who slid it along the ice through the 5-hole. Now we got a game. I feel like we got a little bit of a game here. A little bit of momentum. A little bit of positive juice for the Calgary Flames now. Just all we needed was a goal. We need some chances and a goal. We need to start we need to be hectic in the attacking zone. Shoot it from everywhere and anywhere. Create chaos and embrace the chaos. Like this. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll happily take that from Oscar Klefbom. Shoot it off the rush, man. Slap shot, wrist shot, I don't care. Just no dinky floaters. Don't float it from the face-off circle. I want a quick... Oh, my God. They get on you so quick. It's not even fair. Ugh! Yeah, I shot that on your goaltender. Yeah, I did. You're damn right I did. Let's go. Let's go, Stone. Piss me off one more time. Piss me off for the last time in this series. Look at this. Look at Simon Love. He means business in this one. Can you hear the controller? The controller's going mad. The buttons. I want to win this fight so bad. We got to do this for the honor of Calgary. For the honor of the city. No! Not even fair. It's so hard to fight the AI on this difficulty at this level. It's so hard. It's a real challenge. And that's why we should be very careful of who we accept to fight and with whom we choose to fight with. That didn't go the way that I thought it would go. But I'm very happy to let that frustration out of my system against the AI dumped out of play. I get so rattled by this Coyotes team. They piss me off so much. Just want to beat them. Just want to beat them in this series. This is an all-important elimination style game. Are you kidding me? They really knocked down that pass back to the point. Here we go, and we gotta wait because of course we're offside on that. Back to the point. I'm getting my point shot. I'm getting my point shots, baby. Good play by Keith Ollie. Step up, Ollie. Step up. They're not going to have an easy time getting out of their own zone. That should be the objective. Leave it. Leave it, Mrazek. I got this. Go, Riley Smith. He was sprung out of a cannon on this one. To Perry. Rebound. Oh, man. Mrazek. Halak. He's just unbreakable. Did I have time to make any moves with Corey Perry on that? Was that a breakaway, basically? Yeah, he had a little bit of time, but you just need to take the guaranteed shot right there. Nothing wrong with that play. And Perry's face is kind of sort of back to normal. It hasn't changed much for the better. Rebound, Toulouse fed through the crease. Jump up, defenseman jump up. All the way. We're going to have pinching defensemen for the whole rest of this game. Ekblad, be ready. He was as ready as I guess he could be. Oh, what kind of dumb miscommunication was that? Stay high in the zone if you're a forward. I'm slapping this thing. Well, I tried to slap it anyway. Go, give me Toulouse. Go. Are you kidding me? Kept back in by Gormley? Screw this game. Oh my God, screw this game. Man, I get so heated playing this game sometimes, especially against this Coyotes team. Ooh! If that went in, that would have been miraculous. Truly would have been. Hartman, you're getting leveled. That hit the side of the net, by the way. That play there. Holland. Cutback move inside the zone. Looking for the back door. That'll work. Emerton, we make him make a save. We forced him into a save there. Corey Emerton shoots. It's deflected. It was blocked. I don't even have any commentary. I can't think with how intense this game is. I can't even think. I don't have any lines of commentary for this game. This is too intense for me. And too important for this Flames team to just win the game. That's my primary objective. So let's just go have a good game. Let's win the game. Corey Perry, stutter step move. Picked up by Riley Smith. It's not got to be pretty right now for the Flames. It doesn't have to be pretty. It just needs to be on the net. That's it. That's my only concern. Get it on the net. Guarantee a shot. You never know. You may have a weird squeaker that goes through. That was a saucer pass by Polinen off the blocker. So he basically used the blocker to pass that to whoever was on the receiving end. Was it Hanowski that took that shot? I have no memory of who took the shot on the other side. Lesio! That's what we need to do. Stand up to Lesio. He's been a demon on the ice for the Phoenix Coyotes in this series. I have seen enough. Hopefully seen the last of Lesio for the rest of this series. Oh my God. Saucer pass to Kostitsa, knocked down by Shannon. God, this is so sloppy. Probably been the most cluster of a game that I've ever seen. I've never seen such a weird game. Oh! Oh my God, Sagan, that would have been beautiful. I feel like the ice, the way that we're going to play this game, especially as it winds down, is this game's going to open up a lot through the third period. I was trying to do a deke there so I could avoid that body contact. That was a great move by Tyler Sagan to get inside positioning. Exactly where you want to shoot the puck from. We just didn't score. As has been the typical case in this series against Yaroslav Halak. I'm just taking in the ambience of the music there. There's my defense partner. That's so sloppy. And a risky play as well by Keith Ollie with the defending players being right there in the face of the defenseman. besides the first couple of penalties that we had in the game, it's been pretty disciplined since then. What a huge couple of blocks on the point shots. We've got away with that possession there. Faxa. Oh. Okay, that has to be the most awkward controller disconnect I've ever had. My hamstring literally just cramped up as the controller disconnected. We go into the intermission as a 1-1 game. Would you believe it? See, I'm fighting through the pain too. I'm fighting through my own things playing this game. A hamstring cramp. I'm getting a hamstring cramp playing a video game. The reason being is I trained hamstrings earlier this morning, and I guess I really worked my hamstrings pretty freaking hard. So it's kind of funny. I'm playing a sports game and I got a hamstring cramp. Perry, shoot. The rest of the period needs to be just shoot the puck. I don't care. You got a shot, take it. I mean, I don't know how many opportunities we're going to get the puck on the net in the rest of this game. I want to take whatever's guaranteed. Another goal for the Flames is not guaranteed in this game. We have to just go out there and earn it. They're on a change. All right, and we're on a change too, I think. Ekblad just send it down low. Perry, okay. That wasn't what I was going to do, but I'll take it. Fourth line. I like to go to my fourth line for a big shift in this game. That's been a thing for me. Hopefully they can break through. Ooh, blocked away. Back to the point. Shot. Oh, that trickled into the goal crease area. Second line. Good solid effort from the fourth line, but now my second line gets out there. They're fresh as a daisy for this shift. Simon Luff. Power it down the wall. Faxa, go collect it. Back up top. Shoot. No turnovers on that blue line. The rest of this third period. If you have it on the blue line, no turnovers. I'm going to go third pair and fourth line again. Fourth line is back on the ice. I am micromanaging this to the end of the game. I really am. I have to. Come on, Polinen. Wraparound style. Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Polinen scores. We have the lead on a wraparound. My waiver claim. I claimed this guy on waivers a few seasons ago. I've just been keeping him down in the AHL. He is a call-up due to injury. He's stuck in the lineup. He scores one of the most critical goals of the Flames playoff run to this point. I told you, call on that fourth line. They can do big things for you. He gets his first of the playoffs, maybe his first ever playoff goal, maybe his first ever NHL goal. I have no idea. And Bodker's going to just get the game level right back. Hold on. Man, we did not celebrate for very long. That's how this game 6 would go. Low to high feed. No one's covering the slot. This is going to be a very annoying team to eliminate. Goodness gracious. And elimination for the Coyotes can't happen soon enough. I can't knock this team out of the playoffs fast enough. Polinen, do you have another goal in you? His goal really is crucial, though, right now. I have a hunch about that fourth line tonight. I still do. The game not even close to being finished. I still got a hunch about my fourth line. I mean, I want tight defensive coverage for the rest of the night. The middle is wide open on the breakout. So is Kostitsin. No! Finish the play! Come on! Kostitsin should have finished that off. That would have been a beauty. He finished off that hit in the neutralize. Luckily, that's not a penalty. Because we saw Fax's penalty earlier in the game. Fox had shrugs off some body contact. There's a big one coming back through. Huge hit. Fox a power move to the net. Saved by Halak. This game's about to get really reckless and wild. Which is, I think that's my favorite flavor of ice cream. Woo! And the net's come off. Yeah, this game's going to open up. Get ready. This game's about to get really wet and wild. Back to the point. Keith Ollie knocked down by Perry, but wide to the corner. Retrieval by Sagan. Kicked further back in. That's you, Riley Smith. In front. Tied up between the two forwards. Sent back on the net. Rebound. Shoveled wide by Tyler Sagan. Riley Smith's coming back on this back check. Keith Ollie with a poorly played defense. Cover the puck. We'll get a face-off. That's the fourth line. Absolutely. I agree with that. Fourth line. I need a big shift. Big shift coming up. Please, no more hamstring cramps as well. That was so painful. You don't even know. I don't even know what the audio is going to be like for that moment in the game. How much of that's going to be edited out. But I had such a bad hamstring cramp. It was so bad. It was so painful. Drive the net. I can saucer it to you. No one's just... this is what I don't understand about this team. No net drive. Karan takes a dumb penalty. Oh, Karan. So nervous for this PK. I'm going to be so nervous for this next 2 minutes of this PK. I don't know what to anticipate here. It's just... he went for a stick lift behind Bodker. He is the man in the box. Shamefully so. Peter Mrazek, I need you to be like, I need you to be like Dominic Hasek Part 2 right now. Sagan, go get it. I will emphasize, we're not necessarily going for it shorthanded. We're not necessarily targeting a goal shorthanded. If it makes sense, we'll go for it. But only if it makes sense. That was so late. Should have just cleared it. Just listen to your own advice, man. Clear the puck. Get on the point, guy. Giving him this wide open shot. Oh my God, Ekblad. We just don't have an easy clear. There is no easy clear against this team. They just missed setting up the one-timer. Laurent Dauphin. Oh my God, hit the post. Just get the puck back. Get the puck back and get it out. Screw you. Lesio, no. 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 I said no. Oh my God, Ekblad. Just clear the damn puck, Ekblad. God knows. We literally had no energy on that shift from the defenseman. That was so bad. Clefbaum, that's your job. That's your guy. Blom, pen. Get the puck. Out of the corner. Back up top. In front, Usula, big save. Blocked down from Usula. Shot, rebound, Bodker. No, please. Ah! God, we can't get it out of our own zone right now. Literally, just can't get it out of our own freaking zone. Whew. How did I not take a penalty there? Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me, game? Get it out of the zone! Get it out of the freaking zone! Oh my God! Holy bejeez, man. We just could not get it out of... We still, man. Screw the Coyotes. This is unreal, man. I've never played a game with so much rage in my freaking life. I am stressing out over this. Shot on the goal. Barely block her down. Good hard shift on the forecheck there by Kostitsyn. Keep going. Keep grinding at this. This forecheck has got to have some life. Breathe some life into this team. Break it down defensively at the worst possible time in a game. Yes. Yes. Yes! Please! Karan could have gone from 0 to hero. I can't do this anymore, man. God, that shift was so stressful! Every save Mrazek made, so clutch. Clutch in the moment. He has the clutch gene. Big face-off win. Over for the one-timer, intercepted by Yarncrow, because of course he would. Usula, you're getting lit up. Nice hit, but don't focus on your hit. Focus on making the next play. Go, Karan, you have the breakaway, but you don't have the breakaway speed. But you have the moves. You have a shot on goal. I'll take it. Oh my God, I'm losing years off my life playing this game. Cover the puck. Woo. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my brain. There are brain cells currently dying inside my brain right now. What a move by Karan. It's a shame that after the fact he shot it right into the Coyotes logo. The howling wolf on the front of the jersey. That's not the target, buddy. The top corner of the net is. But, hey, he made the move. I'll happily take the shot. We should have had possession right here. That's the game right there. Mrazek, I mean, I swear. I mean, he was literally seated on the ice surface. We have just broken down too many times defensively in this game. 5.5 to go. Ekblad, board play. And then you got to have some friends come help you out. They really need to be more supportive of you in the corner there and help you out on that play. Backdoor? No freaking way. What the hell? What a weird deflection. Throwing it in front. Kosticin, weird one. Drop back for Hadowski. What the hell's going on? Oh no. Kosticin dove. Why did Kosticin dive? Please tell me that's an icing. Oh, it's an icing. First line. I need a big shift from the first line. I was just trying to keep throwing the puck back in deeper into the zone, and we just kept getting it in weird places. Big win by... We're winning face-offs right now. Perry, the turnaround shot. On the backhand, a floaty from the backhand. Oh, my God. We're so aggressive, it's kind of backfiring in some ways. Get on the boards, Riley Smith. You got to be on the board. Yes. Perry. You could have won the game right there, Corey Perry. You could have. Stay. No. Fourth line. They're tired. First line's tired. I told you, more proactive, changing the lines in the D pairs. That's my responsibility right now. My responsibility as well is to make sure that the Flames get the next goal in the game. Which at this point, it is next goal wins territory right now. Leave it for Luff. A stop behind the net. Slow the game down for just a moment. Look at this. 1-2-2. 1-2-2 forecheck. I think not. Arizona, Phoenix, whoever you are. Paulinen, no one knew who he was. He's drawn a penalty. No one knew who he was, but he's drawn a penalty. He has made a name for himself in Game 6. If we score and win the game on this power play. He just made Ekman-Larsson do so much work. The smaller Paulinen outworks Ekman-Larsson. Oh, Van Halen's playing over the PA. Oh. Ain't talking about love. Ain't talking about a game winner right now. Faxa, one-timer scooped up by Halak. Just keep doing that. Everything goes on the net right now. 2 minutes. You know, I got a large dilemma to consider here. It's a big power play late in regulation. I have my timeout. Do I take it? Do you take your timeout in this situation if you're Calgary? If you need it. If you need to get your best power play unit on the ice fresh. I mean, I don't know what the rest of this game will remain to be. The story is that will remain to be told for the rest of this game. That's such a dumb and blatant giveaway by Aaron Ekblad. He was trying to make a hopeful pass right up the middle. Saucered up for Corey Perry. Catching the Coyotes on a change. Perry, wide of the net. Well, who's that on the back door? Sagan, shooting. Over the net as well. Cleared. Uh-oh. Ekblad tried to start a fight. He tried to start something. I pressed triangle because I wanted Ekblad to board play this guy, and he ends up trying to start a scrum, and he's going to go to the penalty box for unsportsmanlike, or basically instigating, whatever you want to call it. Because I pressed the triangle button. He tried to start a fight because of that. I was just trying to board play the guy. That is not my fault. Thank you, EA Sports, for absolutely dicking me over, man. I need a goal here. Simon Luff offside, though. Oh, you want some? Oh, okay. Well, I got a little bit. I hate this game right now. It would be 4-on-4. We would blow our power play opportunity off of some shenanigans. Oh, I went too early with Granlund. Don't tell me that that's going to cost us by going too early on that face-off. It did earlier in this series. I got to just calm down, and I got to slow the game down for myself. Easier said than done. Backdoor for Granlund. Just forced off of a lock, I guess. I guess he made a save. I have no clue. Play this wise defensively. Play this smart defensively. Dumped in by the Coyotes. They want to force it in. They're going to go on a change. Someone want to help out Granlund here? We're going to be on a PK. Down low for Smith. Smith prevails so far. Puck chop to himself. To Granlund! Granlund! No way! Did we just win the series on that play? I don't believe what I'm seeing right now. The presence of mind of Riley Smith to chip that puck toward the corner and stay with it and then send it back for Granlund, who did not miss. He didn't miss. Rundblad, you're going to be bash brothered. Saved by Mrazek, we're going to the West Final again. The last time we were in the playoffs, we made the West Final, only to drop a Game 7 to St. Louis. There is no St. Louis, but there is an Edmonton Oilers. Will we see a Battle of Alberta for the West Final? I pray we do. What a Game 6. Oh my God. What a finish to Game 6. What a close series. Every game in this series was won by one goal. A one-goal margin in this series in every game. Insanity. No, they didn't. Oh, no. Edmonton, it went to a Game 7. I want to show you. It went to a Game 7. They just couldn't quite pull it off. Where is it? Man, Chicago had to win a Game 7. So we will rematch with the Chicago Blackhawks once again in the Western Conference Final. A rematch from Season 4 of the West Final, where, of course, we went on to win the Stanley Cup. Will history repeat itself for us? The Stanley Cup final looms large for 4 teams. Only 2 of these 4 teams will make it. Columbus faces off with Detroit in the East. Of course, your Calgary Flames will meet the Chicago Blackhawks. We will preview their roster and their lineup ahead of Game 1 of the West Final. I was really hoping to see a new team. God, a Battle of Alberta West Final would have been epic.